Viewers, if you are watching, kindly subscribe to this YouTube channel, on notifications, drop your comment, and then click the like button, like, and share to others. Here with me is Mr. Paul. Mr. Paul is from Plateau State. That's a bureau man from the middle belt part of Nigeria.
For those that understand this,
okay.
Well done.
Yes. So, Mr. Paul, what can you say first? Because I want to allow you and our viewers to see the videos of Nnamdi Kanu, who has already warned Nigerians about the impending takeover of Nigeria by the Fulani men. I'll allow you to watch it after 3 minutes. But then let's start like this. We saw what's happening in Edo State. The governor has reportedly banned the vigilante group. What can you say about that? Let's start from there.
That for me is a zero achievement. It's not a good development, and I don't expect a governor like that to say people that are security in the local vigilante, you're now telling them to stop. If you are now telling them to stop, what does that mean? It's saying that you have now opened door for the enemies to enter.
Who are the enemies?
The enemy, the Fulani now. The Fulani and all those people that are involved in the Boko Haram to enter to come and destroy your people. And if they enter, do you know what they will do? They will kill your mother. They will kill your father. They will kill your daughter. They will kill your people. And then even you, the governor, you think because you are a governor and you think you are a governor, you think you are safe. Lie, you are not safe. Time is coming when they kill your people, they kill everybody, they see you in their hand, you become like a spoon. That's how they will see you. After they don't kill all your people, you become like a spoon in their hand. And if you become like a spoon in their hand, what happens? If they like, they will twist you. If they like, they will fold you. If they like, they will do anything they want to do. If they like, they will put you inside fire. If they like, they will do anything with you. So leaders of Edo and leaders of Nigeria, the good ones, I'm calling upon you now. It is time that you need, if there is a moment that you need to put vigilante, it's now.
Okay, there are fears that the Fulanis may come back and then retaliate. So you are saying that the governor is wrong in removing the vigilantes.
Thank you very much. The governor, you know, for me, that ideology is not making sense for me. Personally, it's not making sense. And I believe for every good man who understands how law and order should be done, he will see that this thing is not making any sense. The only thing that we need right now is that our chief, our kings, people around, they should support local vigilante. These are the people, like they'll be like the soldiers in the forest. You know, if you are traveling from here to Abuja, you go there some place that they put soldiers, and those soldiers is for them to check in case of any illegal business, so that they will stop that illegal business. So those vigilantes, that is their work. Whoever will enter that state in the night, most especially through the rural area, those vigilantes, they will be able to see and they will detect and they will stop it.
Let's allow you and our viewers to see the video of Nnamdi Kanu, who has already warned Nigeria about the impending takeover by the Fulanis. I will allow you and our viewers to watch it. They will come back.
Okay.
And self-hate. Who are what I call, I won't use too much grammar because a lot of people are watching, mothers are watching, grandmothers are watching in the villages. People who out of cowardice and self-hate think that Nigeria somehow can be won. But all of you know that Nigeria is an Islamic country. I'm sure you're aware of that. All of you also understand the intentions of the Fulani. Oh, if you want the presidency, you have to work for it. Tinubu, you must work for it. How is Tinubu working for it? You must condemn anybody who comes out to speak against our people in your forest. That is what they are doing. Some of you don't understand it, but we do. Some of you do not understand what is happening, but we do. And that is why we are here to tell you. The real terrorists in Asarok, they have dropped them, and now presidency is telling you, you cannot touch them. But these are people killing people in Yoruba forest. No, you cannot touch them. A whole presidency to tell you that every Fulani man is in on this. Their foot soldiers are Miyetti Allah. Have you all forgotten that they gave Miyetti Allah 100 billion? Have you all forgotten? No, typical Nigeria, nigger. Have you all forgotten? So you've forgotten that this so-called presidency, Garba gave Miyetti Allah 100 billion to come down to the south to give peanuts to useless monarchs and traditional rulers so that our forests can be taken. Have you all forgotten? Oh, you have. Of course, you're in the zoo. You've forgotten. Did they give 100 billion to any other organization? Did Asorok give 100 billion to any other group? Why would a government give 100 billion to a bunch of terrorists and openly claim that they are stakeholders in the government? That is why government can come out openly without shame to support terrorists in Yoruba forests. Let them come to our land and they will see. They say that all the government of Ondo State and others must draw a boundary. Where who are the bandits and who are the law-abiding? How can we know? As I'm going there, my phone, all the lizards, all the now lizard, their stomach is almost on the floor. So we don't know which one has belly ache. How do we know? How can you differentiate between a good headsman and a violent terrorist headsman? How can you know? How can you know? I'm asking you. Mietiana is there, remote controlling all your lives. Look at how they installed, after installing Hope, they installed the idiot George Obiozo. George Obiozo was the man that took Hope to the north to go and introduce him as a politician. The same Uzodema that George Obiozo, he's an intellectual, as they, the fools. Once they give you a degree, they say you're an intellectual. George Obiozo, before you took Hope Uzodema to the north, did you know that Hope Uzodema was doing 419 in Lagos? He was a fraudster doing Yahoo in Lagos. Who doesn't know in Imo State that Hope Uzodema was a fraudster in Lagos? These are the type of leaders that they imposed on our people. Idiots. And we are there. They have Apex organization. Apex Ohanese, Apex. These are errand boys for the caliphate. That's why BBC is promoting him. That is why they are all promoting. That is what they have always done. Black people are like that. As I told you before, when the British came to stop the eastern advance of the French colonial forces in Benin Republic, in Badagry, basically in Badagry. You know what Britain did? They didn't go to England to come bring soldiers. They went to Ghana. They recruited the Ghanaians, black niggers from Ghana, to come and help them to conquer their fellow niggers in Nigeria. They didn't have to travel very far. That is why I keep saying that the brain of a black man is his greatest impediment. You see, inside this brain, everything a black man is suffering from is here. Inability to reason. Inability to reason. It is the truth that I must tell you. Some may not like it, but of course I will tell you. You cannot, the presidency is telling, you cannot unilaterally push out headsmen. What are they doing in the bushes? In the forest? And they said this to feed their cattle. Before the white man came, where were you feeding your cattle? Fulani? Where? What was your cattle eating then? They said it's climate change. Of course, it's a lie. You came from very barren, arid Sahel. No rain in Sahel for centuries. It didn't start today. You were able to keep your cattle, you drink the blood and you drink the milk. That's how you survive. Now, what are you doing in Ondo Forest? Our people cannot see because they are blind. People cannot see because they are blind. But we are here to open your eyes. All of them killing themselves over Jonathan presidency. From the so-called Niger Delta or Yoruba that was dying because of Obasanjo presidency. Where are they today? They are still the ones crying that things are not okay. So you think as an Igbo man, if you're there for 8 years, somehow, miraculously, you will change anything? You don't see tried and they killed him. Use your brain. It was meant to be Alex Ekweme after Shagari. Buhari overthrew the government, 1983. Some of you don't know history.
After watching the video now, what can you say about Nnamdi Kanu's ordeal with the court? Because Nnamdi Kanu is still there. Even some of the court have said it should be let go, but then he's still in the what can I say about Nnamdi Kanu?
Thank you very much. Nnamdi Kanu and the court, this is how it is. It's just like a man wearing a suit. You know, he wears a suit, and there is a white inside that suit. Then he now cover it with the black suit. But the inside the suit there is a white shirt. So the court now, they know that Nnamdi Kanu is that shirt that is inside, but they have already closed him with the black suit, so people cannot see him. And people are thinking that, so they are thinking that nothing can be done. But whether they like it or not, time is coming, they must remove this black suit, which is the lies, all the allegations they did upon him. They have already painted him black, but inside he is white, he is fair, there is nothing, he has no any problem. There is nothing like terrorism in him, absolutely nothing.
But you are from the north central, the middle belt of Nigeria.
Yes.
Why do you seem to like Nnamdi Kanu very well?
Ooh. I do not like person because of his tribe or religion. His character I look. That's exactly what I see in a person. If I see any Fulani man, if I see his character is good, I will tell you that this Fulani man is a Fulani man that you can trust. It's good to go. But if I see that he has no any good character in him, then I will tell you that this person is not a person that you will go about with. So Nnamdi Kanu is a person that has an impeccable character. He has impeccable character of a leader. He has a leader in him. In his vein is leadership. In his vein is transformation. In his vein is to see how he will boost the life of his people. In his vein there is a heat that is boiling. He wants to do something great. But because of the sycophants, because of those people that have already seen how he wants to shine the light, and because they know if he comes, he will expose their lies, they now cover him. They now put him in one place, thinking they will go free. No, Nnamdi Kanu will march victorious. He will march victorious. That's all what I have to say. He will march victorious.
Ordinarily, people from the north seems to support that Nnamdi Kanu should be in prison. But then, what can you now say? Let's leave the issue of Nnamdi Kanu, who predicted the invasion of Fulanis. But what can you say about the Fulani themselves? As people, people are saying that Fulanis are very good people, but only a few of them are bad. What can you say about the Fulanis?
No. Fulani, majority of them are bad. Only few. Every small of them are good. Very small of them are good, but majority of them are bad. Why am I saying that? If a Fulani man is passing with his cow, do you know how he look at you? He don't see any. He seems like you're not a human being. Then you tell me it's good. What makes him good? Look at Buhari. He's not a president that people can go and say Baba or Yo-Yo. Just imagine you see your father and you are saying Baba, oh welcome Baba. We cannot go close to Buhari and say Baba or Yo-Yo because he's not there to represent us. That is why when he come on board, price of things are going higher. Him is enjoying everything free. He will collect big money free. He will collect project money free. He will collect construction money free. Project, road money that they're supposed to build up. He will collect them all and he will sit down on top of it. He has money. And the money which he has is the money that is meant for you and I. And people like Nnamdi Kanu, they have seen that. They have seen that. Because they have seen that. That is why they want people's eyes to be open. And people's eyes is not open. That is why people today, they cannot rise up and say we need Nnamdi Kanu to be free. Nigerians supposed to rise up. Yoruba youth supposed to rise up and say Nnamdi Kanu must come. Let them set him free. Igbo must come out. But despite, unfortunately, they use tribalism and they blind the eyes of many Yoruba. The Yoruba cannot say let's fight for Nnamdi. That's what they are doing. And there are people that are blinding the eyes of the Yoruba. There are people that are blinding their eyes. Those people that are blinding their eyes, they are the ones that don't want Nnamdi Kanu to be free. But no matter what they do, they are just like a shadow. Just look at the sky. You will see a cloud. That cloud will not remain there forever. That cloud will go. It will pass. And the blue sky will stay there for life. Thank you.
Then you don't even believe in the unity of Nigeria. You don't believe that Nigeria is one because you feel that everybody should go their separate way. But again, what do you think that Nigerians can do, or what do you think our leaders can do to make Nigeria one nation?
This is one thing that Nigeria can do to make it one nation. This is the only one thing, and which is why you see Peter Obi standing on that one thing. Peter Obi knows that if only we can come together and see ourselves as one people and embrace ourselves as one, that is possible. That is possible, but they must have to do what? They have to do sanitization. The sanitization that they have to do is that they have to sanitize all these wicked leaders, that are ruling in the cabinet. You go to the House of Reps, you go there, they have to sanitize them. If they sanitize them, A good man from Kano come and represent in Abuja. A good man from Maiduguri come and represent in Abuja. And so also in the south and east and the west. Then you will see us. You will see us, the Hausas and the Christians. We can now say we are brother and sister because we are playing only on the foundation of truth. On the truth. We are not even saying let's play in the foundation of belief. Because if we will bring belief, then belief will scatter everything. Because the Muslims have their belief. Allah is the great. So we are not going to bring belief. We are going to only stand on the foundation of truth. Truth. That is the only foundation we will stand. And if we stand in that foundation of truth, then we can be able to coexist together. But they will not allow us to stand that.